Hi, my name's Trent Terry,
My name is Jiorden.
and welcome to the seventh podcast. And hey, Jordan,
Yeah.
you know a guy named Ray William Johnson?
Uh-uh.
Well, he's a YouTuber. Like back in I think 2010, 2011. Yeah, he was like he was like the biggest YouTuber on YouTube, like before PewDiePie came along, as Ray William Johnson. He had a show called Equals Free where he, did commentary of other YouTube videos, and it was pretty funny. Well, I watched his live YouTube stream yesterday, and I commented on it, and he actually read out my comment, and he said my name, and like it was just really trippy, like seeing this guy that I've been a fan of for years, and I've watched his videos for years, you know, saying my name. It was just really chilling. He was like, "Oh, here's a comment from Trent Terry."
Yeah.
Here's the dildo. For anyone who who watched Equals Free would get that joke. uh, yeah, and he was actually talking about what I found was interesting is about you know guns in America, because in America they've got this culture for guns. Like they've got people who really support gun usage and shit like that, the
Yeah.
NRA, and they can't ban guns over there. And there's been a lot of mass shootings, like in the last 5 or so years in America. There's been a mass shooting every few months, and it's an epidemic that really needs to stop. But people who are mentally, you know, unstable are getting their hands on guns and then going to schools or universities or bloody movie theaters shooting people and killing them and shit like that. And
Yeah, but in Australia, there was a terrorist attack that was planned to happen, and they got stopped before it even happened.
yeah, I know. But in Australia, they banned gun usage, they banned gun usage for people, like for the average civilians to get their hands on guns back in 1996 after a huge mass shooting in Australia.
Yeah,
And ever
so if
since,
guns weren't banned, we would have been able to easily get our hands on a firearm.
yeah, well, I mean, not easily, like you'd still need to get a bloody permit, but like in America, it's like you go down to your local Walmart and they've got a fucking gun section, you know? That's how crazy it is over there. They've got a fucking section where you can get guns at Walmart.
Yeah, it's like that in Costco.
Yeah, they have it in the Costco there too. And the thing is, what's it called? Like, I don't think over here, even when guns were, like people had guns, the average folk had guns and shit in Australia. I think like you'd still need to go through some sort of check, to see if you're fucking able. But I mean, there they just give it to any bloody person pretty much. Any, mentally um sick person who's not all there. And
Apparently, they said, "Oh, we got all the guns you want for any red-blooded flag feeding American."
I know, but what's it called? In Australia, they banned guns after that big mass shooting in 1996, and there's been zero shootings in Australia, zero mass shootings like that in Australia since then.
But there was a terrorist hold-up
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
with the
that's
Lynch
it.
Cafe.
Yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, a couple of people died, but I'm talking about a mass shooting where like 50 or 100 people get killed at once by a bloody assault rifle and goes bang, 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 bang like that.
I know.
Like if I seriously, they need to in America they need to come up with something to stop these mass shootings, because then it's gonna get to the point where it's just gonna keep happening. And you know like seriously, they should do really thorough checks on the people who they're gonna sell the guns to, at least, so that they're not fucking selling a gun to an ex-convict, or they're not selling a gun to a person who has a bloody history of mental health issues and is about to, have a breaking point and snap, you know,
I know.
yeah, yeah. So, and like, the thing is, in America, if you don't agree with guns, then you're automatically called a bloody liberal. You're automatically criticized just for not agreeing with guns. I mean,
Yeah,
so
well, there's a lot of people who are starting to not agree with guns, and what do you call the high school and college kids are speaking out about it, and there's even what do you call mass marches in the streets against guns, and all all the NRA and Donald Trump had to say was, "Who cares if there was a bigger number this time doing a march against guns? We don't care about it."
I know that's the thing, you know, and they use the bloody saying that, oh, guns are good and they're not the ones that kill people. But yeah, I know it's not the guns' fault, but the thing is, in America it's so easy to get guns that the gun falls into the hands of the wrong people sometimes, and they really need to stop that. They need to stop the guns from getting to the wrong people, getting into the wrong hands.
Yeah, I know. It's stupid.
Because sometimes people just, they have a bad day, they snap, and they just feel like going to a movie theater and shooting people up, shooting innocent people up.
Yeah, that's what happens if you have a gun. You have a bad day and then you end up shooting people. But if there was no gun, you could have a bad day and probably throw shit around in your house, but you wouldn't have. But with a gun, if you have mental health issues or you have a bad day, the temptation of using it on other people is greater.
I know, and that's just what sickens me, that the the NRA, they just think, oh, that it's like they don't give a fuck about the victims of mass shootings. They just like guns to feel tough and to feel cool and shit, and go shooting things like shooting animals and being a hunter and shit like that, and using it for recreational use. Well, guns shouldn't be used for recreational fun. It's a weapon. It's a serious weapon that can harm people and kill people.
Exactly.
So the Download Festival was on in Melbourne the other day.
Yeah, and me and Trent went over to the Footscray Park, and the stages were facing away from our faces. But we walked down, and we went to a part where we saw Joel and Benji Madden
On the
on the jumbotron, and then right after on cue was Limp Bizkit.
I know that was pretty good, and we bloody saw that shit, man. But, yeah, and we were at my house, like, you know, we're at my house, so we could hear the fucking music blasting from my bedroom.
Yeah, and then all we could hear was do, 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 ooh, like really loudly.
Yeah,
And yeah, and when some of the singers talked, if they were talking loud enough, you could hear them, making a speech.
yeah, and they said stuff like, "Come on," and yeah, but it was pretty good. I guess we kind of got a little bit of a glance of it.
Yes,
I would have liked to actually be on the field or like in the what's it called area.
apparently it was a good turnout.
Really,
Yes, and what do you call the players were happy with everybody except for a few people.
what the police?
Yeah, like it's not like other years with the bloody thing.
What you mean, Soundwave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. So there wasn't really any drunken antics much. Only a couple of people, but it wasn't out of control or out of hand.
What the hell? This new Princess Leia looks like someone we know.
What do you mean the new Princess Leia?
uh anyway. So what do you call it? Yeah, it was really good and then that night we went to the nightclub and oh man, we had a bad time.
I know the nightclub was pretty shit.
Yeah. Somebody pickpocketed um
Me, a lot
someone pickpocketed Trent for his
wallet.
yeah.
And what's it called? I had no money in my wallet or a credit card. All I had was my ID and a few other cards and shit. So what's it called? The person who has my wallet isn't gonna get any use out of it. The fucking idiots.
I know, right?
What's it called? They can't fucking say, "Oh, that's me in the ID," if it looks nothing like them.
Yeah.
Would it be funny if it was like I don't mean to be racist, but like a black guy who has my wallet and what's it called has the ID and is like, "Hello, this is me."
That would be funny.
I know. So, um, I looked at Disney's schedule, for the releases that they're gonna release this year and next year, and I swear, like 90% of it is fucking reboots and remakes. 90% of it. Like, I, 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 I don't know about you, but I never fucking asked for a Mary Poppins sequel 60 years after the original one came out, did you?
No.
I don't know. Seriously. Like, the original one's a classic, and seriously, this one it really looks shit. And
I know.
I know, it does look shit. I mean, like, yeah, Dick Van Dyke is in the film, and yeah, he has a little cameo, but like that's pretty much it, man.
Yes, exactly, man.
I know, like, and also they're doing like the fucking Aladdin um remake and like Dumbo and fucking The Lion King. Like, what the fuck, The Lion King? How are they gonna do that? It's not like a live action remake, so it's pretty much just gonna be CGI with live action backdrops, like live action backgrounds and shit like that. But with CGI talking animals.
I don't think that is good at all.
I don't. I would rather see a fucking, you know, what's it called? There's a Disney movie that I really reckon that they should adapt for a live action remake, and that's The Black Cauldron. Like, it's a really dark Disney film. It's like it was a cartoon, and I reckon that they should remake that as a live action one because that would be pretty
I
good.
wasn't Hannah Montana a bloody a bloody what do you call it preteen thing?
Yeah, a preteen sitcom by Disney. Yeah,
Yeah, and then it became a movie.
Yeah. You know what the thing is? Um, Walt Disney, he was a visionary, and like the original Mary Poppins. I don't know if you've seen the movie Saving Mr. Banks, but it's a really good film, and it's about how Mary Poppins, the movie, was conceived. And Walt Disney tried for fucking over 20 years to get the film rights to Mary Poppins, but the author of the books refused to give it up until, the end when she just gave up and just handed it over because Disney was fucking relentless and just kept fucking going at it. He's more like, he's like a Steve Jobs or a Ray Kroc type of figure. He is a visionary, but he was a kind of a fucking dick, and he only wanted what he wanted, and what's it called? He didn't mind fucking a few people over to get what he wanted.
Wow.
Yeah, like what's it called? You know, he just he was a really a really um you know a really smart person, and like how he came up with Disneyland and all that shit was just it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, dude,
Yeah, I know.
you alright, man?
Yeah.
That's alright. So, yeah, if you'd watched my channel recently, um I did end up making a vlog by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, where I talked about wanted to do an open mic night.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah. Oh, and we've got an update on Alyssa. She's not gonna be in this week's video.
Yep.
Yeah, because she's pretty busy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's alright, I guess. You can't help being busy.
That's true.
Are you getting tired over there?
No. Ugh. Ugh.
What?
Nothing, man.
What's going on?
Not much, mate.
Hey, what do you think about girls that go out with known fuckboys that just want to use them for sex and that's it?
It's shit, man.
I know, right? Like, they just fall for it instead of going for a nice guy like yourself because you're a really nice guy.
Yeah.
They fucking decide to go for the fucking fuckboy wanker that just wants a quick route and then pisses them off like that.
I know, right? Isn't that really stupid?
Yes. What's it called? Isn't that what Mia cheated on you with? Like,
Yeah.
she cheated on you with a fuckboy that wanted a quick root out of her.
Yeah.
And how did that make you feel at the time?
Um, Crap.
I know, like, you're not.
Oh, what do you call it? Mia got invited to her friend's party. Her name's Alia, and what do you call? Mia said no. I'll be away. What do you call it?
On a holiday.
Yeah, I'll be away back in Perth. And what do you call? On the day of Alia's birthday, she fucking what do you call it? Posted a picture on Instagram saying that she was at the Melbourne International Flower Show, and what do you call she and it said that she was in Melbourne. and what do you call? She didn't turn up to her friend's party, and she didn't have and she didn't say why, and her friend Alia is mad at Mia about it.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, I know, that's really shit, man.
Yeah. Don't you hate people like that?
Yeah, like, the thing is about Mia, she's a compulsive liar, and even if Alyssa or someone else called her out on the fact that she lied, she'd say, "Oh no, I was I was in Perth and the garden show pictures were taken last year," or some shit like that.
Yeah, but no.
I know, isn't that crap?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Yep.
So, um, you know, after this week's Trent and Friends, I might take a little break for a bit.
Yeah, that's alright, mate.
You know what I mean? From doing Trent and Friends for a week or two.
Yeah, sort of like a little hiatus.
Yeah, probably a couple of weeks hiatus because then it'll be like, next week or this week, I should say, it'll end on the 10th video and then there'll be a little hiatus for number 11 of the year.
That's alright, mate.
Yeah, I reckon that this year we might, top last year's videos amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we might make about 50 videos or something.
Yep.
Yeah, and so I've decided that I'm gonna do the podcasts, Trent and Friends, and self like vlogs by myself, and occasionally top 10 lists or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, isn't that a good idea?
Mhm.
Because I think that some people really like these videos, the podcasts.
That's true.
Isn't it good that we're making it a weekly thing? But, when we started doing it, it was like a bloody, we'll do it to test it out as a once in a blue moon kind of thing. But now we're doing it every week.
Yes.
Yeah, like we did it, I think the first one we did was in December.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Hey, I might make a playlist with all the podcasts.
That's alright, mate.
Yeah. Hey, I'm still planning to do one with Harry, but I just don't get around to it.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Hey, I need to go to the toilet.
Well, do you want to end the podcast?
Yeah, we'll do it after I get back.
Alright. Okay, so Jordan's just going to the toilet now. He hanged up. Okay, so I'm back on the phone with Jordan right now.
Yep.
So how was your time in the toilet?
Oh, fuck off, man.
Come on, expose that information to us.
Fuck off.
I'm just joking.
Oh, yeah, you really want to know what it's like in the toilet?
What?
You really want to know what it's like in the toilet? Hey, everyone, Trent Terry wants to know what it's like to go to the toilet because I think he hasn't experienced it for himself.
I'm just joking. I'm just having you on, man.
Yeah, I am having you on as well, tickle me, bitch.
Hey, why don't Hey, what's it called? I've got a pickup line that you could use to a girl.
Ah,
Hey, you should say, hey, how would you like me to whip out my snuffleupagus and I can tickle your Elmo?
oh,
You
I think she'd bloody slap me one for that.
should smack you in the head. Hey, don't you have a snuffleupagus?
And you've got an Elmo.
Hey, I've got a snuffleupagus in my pants.
No, you've got
Oh,
Elmo you've got an Elmo in there.
no, it's a snuffy.
No, it's an Elmo. What the fuck's a snuffy?
A snuffleupagus.
What a luffacus?
No, a snuffleupagus. You know the
What
bloody
nuffalufficus?
no snuffleupagus. You know the bloody big. You know the big bloody brown elephant-looking thing
Ah,
that looks a bit like.
dude.
What?
I can't believe you just did that.
Did what?
Snuffleupagus. And
Well,
then you. Oh,
you
oh.
know. Hi, bird.
Hi, bird. Hi, bird. Hi, Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Hey, yeah, and what's it called? Oh. You're
Yep.
right.
Anyway,
Anyway, we'll better end this podcast.
yeah, my name is Jiorden Maverick.
And I'm Trent Terry.
Trent Gay.
What? What did you say, cunt?
Nothing?
What did you say? I'm gay?
No?
Jordan's gay.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm just joking, man.
Yeah,
He's gay.
if you're not careful, I'll slice your dick off.
Okay. Well, anyway, see you next time, everybody.
Bye.